News Pinpoint Weather Report is sponsored by Anderson Plumbing, Heating and Air. Nobody wows clients like we do.
All right, and today we saw a whiplash of a storm system, hail, thunderstorms, all by.
We got a little, I just want spring. We got this, right? Yeah. So we knew that a storm system was coming, but the way it acted, that was a part that was a little bit unusual. We knew there was a very slight chance of this happening, but what most forecasters did not expect or predict was the storm bringing showers so far west of the mountains. I mean, if you take a peek at what we saw over the past few hours, yes, we did get this little dusting of snow in parts of those higher elevations, but got plenty of thunderstorms in the San Diego area, plenty of reports of hail as far west as North Park or even our station here in the Webster area. But those downpours went away just about as quickly as they came in. So some very far parts of the East County might see some more raindrops. Just about done for San Diego, one of the only places that really picked up enough rainfall to measure. And even we only got about a trace. So after a little bit of active weather earlier, we are going to be much calmer throughout the evening. San Diego eventually settling into those lower 50s. Going to see partly cloudy skies, very similar to what we have now. Inland neighborhoods are going to see a very similar story. They're eventually going to drop down through the 50s into those mid to upper 40s with a little cloud coverage until another chance of rain returns for tomorrow. So once again, we're looking mostly at that afternoon time period, and it's really not going to feel very spring-like for tomorrow. San Diego with a high of 65 degrees. Inland neighborhoods falling well below where they normally are this time of year, reaching up to just 64. Into the mountains, high of 48 degrees. Deserts reaching up to 66, but into the mountains, that snow level is going to remain at about 4,500 feet. So take a peek at this rain futurecast. We can see the way that it starts out very slow early in the day, and then into the afternoon, those showers spread out just a little bit. Along the coastline, you have the best chance of seeing rain in parts of the North County. And in terms of timing, think anywhere from 3 to about 5 p.m. And the reason we're seeing all this is because of that same low pressure system. It's a little tricky and it's a little pesky. It just kind of parks on top of us, is going to continue to bring us a chance of some more pop-up showers, not only for tomorrow, but for Saturday too. And the good news is for people in San Diego, once again, this is going to be mostly into the mountains. Anything that we see for inland or coastal neighborhoods is really just going to be a continued little whiplash of something that's happening more in these parts of the East County. And so that's going to shape a lot of San Diego's 7-day forecast. We have that chance of showers for tomorrow. Thankfully, that is pretty much gone by Saturday. And then Sunday is going to be one of the nicest days of the week for St. Patrick's Day. High of 68 degrees, rising up to 71 for Monday. First day of spring, sunny and 70 degrees for San Diego. So we have a lot to look forward to here. For those inland neighborhoods, again, they are closer to the mountains where those storms are centered, so they may continue to see some pop-up isolated thunderstorms Friday and Saturday. But just like the coast, they are drying out for Sunday as well before they eventually reach into the low to mid 70s. Into the mountains, it will be a pretty welcome change. They'll be just about done seeing snow by Saturday. Nice and dry, reaching up into the 60s. Just a pretty modest warm up for them to kick off spring. And into the deserts, they're going to see the biggest warm up of all, going from 66 tomorrow all the way up to 82 for the first day of spring. So right now, not my favorite, but moving forward a little bit better.
Yeah.